So I'm sitting in my new favorite workspace, working on my book, and my new space is my 1966 Dodge Dart. I'm trying to spend as much time with her as I possibly can before she goes off to the mechanic for probably the better part of 6 months to a year. So yesterday we had the compression test done on this car. The engine in this car is a 318 and it is not original to the car. And I want the car to have fuel injection. So we were already looking at a rebuild of this engine, having to really go in and like take it all apart. And so kind of the question was, do we do that with the existing engine, or do we put in something maybe a little bit newer, more reliable, something that's going to be easier to find parts for? It's not the original engine to begin with, so it's not like I'm, taking something original out of the car and putting something not original into it. It's like the same thing that's in there now. It's not what the car came with to begin with. So we're going to go that route. So this is going to be a resto mod when we're done with it. Another very exciting thing that happened was the body guy came and looked at the car and said this was one of the better conditions that he's ever seen in one of these cars. Like, it's in really good shape. Like, the body of the car is in really good shape, very little rust. And one very interesting fun fact, the car used to be red. It's not white like it is now. The car was actually red originally. So I'm going to paint it. Unfortunately, the existing paint, while it does look very nice from afar, is already chipping. I slammed the trunk the other day and a piece of paint just chipped off the trunk. So I'm going to get it painted. And I'm going to probably have it painted in the electric blue color that is written in to say, "Oh, remember me." And it's the same color that was the car that I drove when I was 16. So I'm very excited to get all this work done. I'm hoping that it's ready in time for book tour next year, but with these cars, you can never really be sure because it's hard to source parts. I have to get all the chrome redone. There's going to be several different vendors, not just the mechanic, working on this to get this car restored and back into the kind of shape that I want it to be, but I'm very excited to do it, and I will post along the way. So follow me if you want more of my Dodge Dart content.